Welcome back to Joseph Pilates. Today is a Pilates and strength workout with dumbbells. We are going to do mostly combination moves, which means arms and legs at the same time. So I recommend choosing kind of a medium weight, something that you can do arm exercises with. I'm doing 10 pounds for reference. You're gonna feel like we packed a bunch in a short amount of time. You're gonna get that heart rate up. We'll start by mostly standing and then finish on the ground for chest, tricep, and core work, and then a stretch at the end. So let's get right into it. Our warm up, let's put our feet into a V. Heels are together, toes are apart. We're going to squat down and come back up. Let's add a front raise with that. So arms come up to shoulder height and lower. So I'm pulling these exercises from the Pilates Reformer, that machine. These are leg exercises that we do lying down. So we're gonna do them standing today with dumbbells and including arm exercises too. So we'll get the arms and the legs at the same time. Okay, let's bring the feet right next to each other. We're going to squat down again. Arms come out to the side and return. For all of these, we'll breathe in as we come down and then breathe out as we press up. You can go down to what's comfortable for you, and then in the workout, try to go deeper. Okay, now we're gonna sit back into the heels more, so lift up those toes and we'll bicep curl. Down and up. Now we'll do a calf raise with a shoulder press, so arms are up. Legs can be hip distance apart. Come up onto the toes as those arms come up, and then everything lowers down. Works a little on balance too. Okay, let's move on. So grab just one dumbbell first. We'll start with heels together, toes apart, and then we'll grab the dumbbell, holding on either side, and go again, similar to what we do in our warm-up. Go down as the arms come up for a front raise, and lower down. Let's begin. Okay, grab your other dumbbell. We'll do a side raise, and we'll keep the feet together, parallel, right next to each other. We're gonna squat down, arms come out to the side, and lower down. Let's begin. If you feel like you can't make it the full 40 seconds for any of these, just set the weights down and continue without the weight, so just body weight. Okay, rest. I'll show you the next one while you rest. Feet will be the same, but we're gonna try to pick those toes up so that we're more on the heels. You're going to turn, keep the palms in towards you, and we'll bicep curl. So curl up, and then straighten the arms as you come up. Let's begin. Be careful to not swing here. Try to be controlled with the weights. Okay, the next one, I'll show you while you're resting. We're gonna do a calf raise. Arms are up like we're gonna do shoulder press. We're gonna calf raise, so coming up onto the balls of the feet. One arm comes up, and then the other. Definitely works on balance here. So your choice, if you feel like balance-wise that's not gonna work for you, just stay down and do an alternating shoulder press. Let's begin. So we're not going for all out strength here. Definitely have to lift lighter when we're combining these moves. Just about exercising, burning calories, challenging ourselves in different ways. Okay, and rest. Next, place one dumbbell down. To show you more from the side, we're gonna be holding one dumbbell. You can just hold it close to you. We're gonna articulate the feet. So squat down, lift the heels, come up, good balance one, come down, then we'll reverse it. Up on the heels, lower, drop the heels, come back up. Let's begin. So squat down, lift the heels, up and down. Keep going. If you want to challenge your arms more, you can hold the dumbbell out, work the shoulders. When that weight gets too heavy, you can bring it in. Let's reverse, so come up, lower, drop the heels, come back up. Okay, let's grab the other dumbbell. Let's place the legs hip distance apart now. So instead of right next to each other, we're gonna have some space between them. We're gonna do just a regular squat. This time add bicep curl. Let's begin. Rest. Set one down. Next, we're gonna do a shoulder press with kind of a version of single leg. So you're gonna pick one heel up, dumbbells on the same side as the leg, that's gonna be squatting down. Ready for a shoulder press, we come down. So squatting down, weights on the foot, weights on the ball of the other foot, and then we lower down. Let's begin. So press, come back up. That's too much on your knees. Take it to a full 2 feet on. Okay, let's rest. We'll go to the other side. The other heel lifts now. Arm is up, ready to press. Let's begin. Okay, rest. First round is done. Grab the other dumbbell. For this next round, we're gonna put our feet back into a V, heels together, toes apart. We'll keep our palms in towards us. Now we're holding 2 dumbbells. Front raise, arm raises up, and then alternate with the other one. Let's begin. Okay, rest. Now we're gonna do the legs right next to each other for a squat. Arms are gonna be at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna bring the arms up and lower down. Let's begin. And rest. Next, we'll do a regular bicep curl. Feet are the same, but we try to pick those toes up, so we're focusing more on our weight in the heels. Bicep curl and lower down. Getting hot. Let's begin. and rest. Calf raise with the shoulder press. We're gonna try both arms up. Press up as you straighten the arms and lower down. Let's begin. Remember, the calf raise is optional. Rest. Oh, that one gets me. Okay, next we're gonna articulate the feet. Put one dumbbell down, gladfully. Let's keep it close to us. So your choice again, either hold out or keep it in. Let's begin. So squat down, lift the heels, come up, lower down. Reverse directions, so up the balls of the feet, lower with the heels lifted, drop the heels, come back up. And rest. Grab the other dumbbell. We're going to place our feet hip distance apart now, so we've got some space between them. Turn your palms away. We're gonna do a bicep curl, but instead of in front of us here, we're gonna bring more out to the side. So bicep curl and lower down. Let's begin. Okay, set one dumbbell down. Now for a single leg, we're gonna do a lunge for this. If you don't like lunges, you can do the previous one with the heel lifted. So let's have I'll have the right leg front. It can be left leg for you. Dumbbells in my left arm. And we're going to squat, lunge back, and come back up. These ones are a killer. Let's begin. Okay, break. Dumbbell goes on the other side now. Let's begin. We're getting on the ground after this. Okay, let's set the dumbbells on either side of us. We'll be doing some chest work first. So different chest, core, tricep, and kind of push up plank variations. So let's start by lying down. You can take just one of the dumbbells first. We're gonna do a single arm chest press. Legs come in tabletop. Press the arm up as the opposite leg comes out and return. Let's begin. So working the chest muscles and then into the core, the hip flexors, where your leg meets the rest of your body. This is tough. You can always just keep your legs on tabletop if that's uncomfortable for you, or even keep your feet down, or do it all. Okay, bring everything down. We'll switch sides. Legs in tabletop, arm is up, and let's begin. So extend the leg out as the arm comes up. Okay, rest, bring everything down. We're gonna hold just one dumbbell next for our tricep exercise. Hold it on either side, arms are straight. You're going to bend down, come back up, your choice. You can stay in tabletop or drop the toes down as you lower, and then everything returns. Let's begin. Okay, bring everything down to rest. Next, bring your legs back up to the tabletop. Hold the dumbbell the same way, but instead of bending the arms, we're going to keep the arms straight. Lower behind your head, towards the ground as the legs extend, and then everything comes back. Let's begin. So keep those arms straight, lower. Whew, I feel that in my abs so much. And return. So it's not working them in the way an ab curl does, but it's just helping stabilize us here. I'm shaking everywhere. Okay, bring everything down. Grab the other dumbbell. We'll do a chest fly with toe taps. So bring the legs up into tabletop. Start with your arms up. Lower the arms as one toe taps. Come back to center and then alternate. Other toe taps as the arms come down. And then everything returns. Let's begin. Okay, set the dumbbells down. We're not gonna need them anymore. Just have a few left, and it's gonna be more push-up variations and planks. I'm sorry. Okay, let's sit up. Let's start with push-up prep. So come out like you are going to do a push-up. Legs are right next to each other. Keep the knees down and then drop those hips. We're going to press up and then lower down. You can choose how long you want to stay in the down part. It's up to you. Let's begin. So we just come up and drop. So we're going to go up and down for those 40 seconds. If you need to stay down for a few seconds longer, that's okay. Okay, sit back, shake your arms out. Next is either regular push-ups or I'm gonna show you a different variation. We're gonna come out into a push-up position. Take your knees off. We're gonna lower down with the knees off, drop the knees, and then come up. So the harder part, we're gonna do on our knees. If you need to do your knees down the whole time, that's fine as well. So let's begin, knees up. Lower down like a regular push-up, drop the knees, and come back up. Up again. If you can do regular push-ups, do regular push-ups here. Okay, rest, just one left. We'll do a plank, forearm plank. So coming out, we're gonna have the elbows underneath the shoulders. You can have your feet right next to each other, or if it's more comfortable, you can have a little space between them. And we're gonna hold. Now, same thing, if you feel like you can't hold for 40 seconds, you can drop down for a while and then come back up. Your choice. Let's begin. down. All right, and let's stretch. Let's start with a cat stretch. So coming onto the hands and knees. Let's round the back. And then arch the back. And again, round the back. Arch the back. Let's sit into a shell stretch. Keep your feet together, knees are open wide. Arms are out in front of you, and then round your back. Feel stretch through the back. Come up. Let's do a hamstring stretch. Legs are out in front of us. We'll fold forward. Come up. I'll face towards you. We're gonna fold one knee in, one foot in, and then let's go to that side. So bring one arm up and over for a side bend. We'll hold here. Coming up, switch legs. Fold to the other side. Up, let's stretch the shoulders. Mine are so tired already. Bring one arm across, hook it with the other arm. Other side. Arms down. You're all set. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. This one was definitely a little different than my other ones. So if you like that combination of arms and legs together, I know for me, it gets my heart rate up big time, and I kind of am exhausted, but I kind of liked it too. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more like this, and I'll see you next time.